Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. Depending on where you are watching me from, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. My name is Global Classic. I'm here to touch light or talk about the recent incident that just took place in my state, my country, the state Benin City, related to Miss Ohiria, where they just amputated one of her hand because of abuse in her marriage. Well, I want to look into this matter very critically because abuse have been existing everywhere. It's not only our country, all over the world. But this time around, if we don't get to the one where we say the man don't they take firearm, they shoot woman when he call him wife. Let me say the matter don't reach high level. The reason why I say me I just talk about bring this topic come, maybe we'll talk about or reason now. Now me say you see this abuse is not only depending on the men. As the men they abuse, that's what women say they abuse men. But this one now we call the be say it can't reach the one will be say they can't want to take someone life. It's getting extreme. It's appalling. It's not acceptable in any part of the world. You see, what I'm trying to make our people understand is say marriage is not a do or die affair. Relationship is not a do or die affair. If it doesn't work out, everybody will carry kaya waka in own. Make peace day. And this may they will come and arrange that or take the look after the children in peace. But if that one not there, or the woman don't they see the abuse where the man they abuse her, and the man don't they see the abuse where the woman they abuse her, because they like to generalize matter, now they talk and go one side. And they still they manage and say, maybe my wife will change or maybe my husband will change. Now the result of such abuse, now thing I see so. You see, we just thank God for her life because God did with her. Because the man wanted to take her life. He just by the grace of God, now they are catch take go meet her for hand. Or now kill the man we want kill her. So what I'm trying to say is that this spirit of anger, just the pray against and say me not come, me not use anybody. It's not good for man, not good for woman. And I hear say we first lady of Edo State, the question the poor woman for hospital. They say the mother of the woman for hospital say don't take away the man they abuse Tina. But Tina no cry out because maybe she wants to stay her marriage because of her children and she was just dying silently. Marriage or relationship is not by pity. Don't they pity marriage, don't they pity relationship. You don't love by pity at all. Say if everything good, the man go there. You don't include pity in your relationship or marriage, not by pity. Because at the end of it all, either the man go regret her because you pity the woman, or the woman go regret her because she pity the man. The area where I still want me will look it to be say, now this incident don't happen like this. I know say the man I don't bring disgrace to my gender, men, women. And don't be only that. I know say some women still don't do some horrible things wey relate to this abuse too for marriage, which they still do to their husband. It's the right time we need to change. Man, your wife, treat your wife in a very decent manner. And woman, treat your husband in a very decent manner. You know like they talk about say maybe they respect our wife or maybe the wife they respect the man, we say women we dey always get one belief. I'm talking about my gender now, men. Say we don't get one belief. Say as we marry the women, the one we even marry and well. Cause Sunday, our African women, no, they like to dey call husband husband. even if you don't marry them well. They only like to say the father of my children or my baby father. Anything if they don't born one for them, they never ever born a husband they call. But they forgot saying a man will marry you well, not be your husband. The one will not marry you well, now your baby father, now your boyfriend, even though you bought 20 children there, now your boyfriend, that will not be marriage. If you don't work, carry your bag and baggages, waka come out. If you not still work for the man, make the man still waka come out. So the reason why you try to talk this to me say women will they take undue advantage over the women sometimes. Say as you don't marry them, the women don't become our slave. They don't become our punching bag. Why be say we can't forget say our wife get the same right, equal right with you for marriage when you with and dey. The kind right wey you get, now she gets you. The only thing be say you just spearhead at the head of the house. God use you at the head of the house as a husband. Not me say the woman not get say or the woman say na your toy or na your slave. I know that this one. If you call her, the woman not cook. You will ask your wife, her food not ready. Say no. What will happen? You will need to ask her, say what will happen. Because she too a human being. Maybe you can get arguments. Maybe you can, the kind way they treat her, she not dey happy. So, anything if happen, will be say, it make her not quick take decision to take cook that food. You will need to ask her. And if you get anywhere where they offend the woman too, you will need to you caution yourself, put yourself to order. Maybe you call the woman, say, maybe you beg her. Because maybe they lower our ego, women. Try to teach this woman well, because before that woman come, a woman will be say, no, they born for you. Or the man say, the mother say they beat her all the time. Now they gonna know why they beat her. That's not the same because the woman not make your man, not make your food. You carry firearm, go shoot your wife and that not be good thing to hear now. You don't need to shoot your woman. Woman when you say you love now your wife, you don't feel raise your hand on her. Say you want hit her, say you want be. I don't say most of African men they do on those days because maybe the way most of us were brought up say would override our women or whatever. But this time around, things are not done that way. Things need to be done in a very nice way, correctly, in any relationship or marriages, to stop abuse of the men to the women or the women to the men. Abuse is abuse. Now the woman abuse the man, the woman abuse the man. Abuse and abuse. It's not acceptable in anywhere. You understand what I'm trying to say? If that ties in marriage, if your wife not fit cook, and you see the condition of the woman or whatever will happen, as a responsible man, you don't fit enter kitchen. Just find what you go eat. Even find where your children go eat. Leave the woman alone if you want peace to reign. Even the food where you cook, say if you still come and say, food already, as you not cook, I don't make food, then go take me you eat. Maybe if she dey vex for you before, you come because that was say she know they eat, make they eat your food. You know say she dey angry. Whatever that happen, no the one will be say you go raise your hand on the woman, you just carry gun. You shoot the woman hand now. They don't one of her hand now don't kaput now, they don't amputate her. As the first lady of Edo State now say they will come put plastic. Whether na how they want to do it, whether na rubber hand they want come put for the hand, whatever way they want put her. But remember, I say nothing be like hand we God create am with, wey they born am with, because you no fit take artificial teeth compare the one wey God wey they born you with. You understand what I talk now? The man really did wrong. I know say the Edo State government will serve am the right punishment depending on how many or how long you want to be behind the bar, because I know sometimes Africa or Nigeria, my country, is a very lawless country whereby the government and the people in power, in corridor of power, are not respecting the judiciary. So I just pray say make government of the day Lucky Obaseki government use their power to enforce the punishment on this man. We do this evil thing to this woman, so. But notwithstanding, may we, when we men or the women, we may we buy sense. If sense not there, may we try to buy sense for our head to avoid this all this abuse where they go on everywhere. Because life have no duplicate. I wish you kill that woman, kill the woman now. You don't put the children for suffer. And you don't cause pain to the family of the wife of your wife, and then you will come out. If you feel waggle your way hard by lavishing your dirty money or some judges or whoever, so where you go do 15 years, they say me go do 3-4 years, you come out. Life is not done that. Who don't die, my dear. Woman tell you, you live on. Always talk to the punch all these women like bag. They're not our punching bag at all. Irrespective of how they treat you. If you see say woman they treat you the way you know, like carry your bag, come up for the marriage. The woman not tie you there, you not tie the woman there. Therefore, you can't do any stupid thing where you can't hit the woman can't fall down. And so man go here, say some man go they beat woman for Nigeria. See you see Nachina, whether I see Nachina they sing that so the husband beat and the woman just nothing talk come out because of abuse. The woman die for nothing, just nothing, waste her life for nothing. A lot of women they pass through her for marriages. They don't they talk come out. They just beat them like goat for his house there. So I beg women, I beg, maybe we try to buy sense. Maybe we not they beat our woman. If the marriage not work, instead we go beat her, carry her your bag, tell her say, I beg, you go back to your papa, your mama. I don't tire. If they beg you, no agree. You don't tire, don't tire. If the woman, if they do the woman bad, make the woman carry her baggages, come months. If you go beg her, you don't go come from heaven, come beg her, make she no agree. Because now she did the marriage, now she know what they say for the marriage. Nobody join the woman did the marriage. Now she know the pay which they receive. That's still there to the men. Now the men know the pay what they receive from the wife. So anyone will say they don't want to do it, let them go. They don't force anybody. We will talk to the cut our beautiful life short. We go just we go and out with God. Nobody will get our life. Anybody not just take our life or we just take our life like that because of say because of unnecessary or whatever annoyance or bitterness we get from mind. Spirit of anger. It's not good, my dear, my brothers and sisters. May we try to respect our marriage. The few people that they compatible so now feel live together. If children dey, we take care of the children, we waka. Life day, may everybody go finding so our own match where they'll feel live together. I beg. Now this small matter say me I break on. Make my brother and sister whatever na reason or what you will know so we fit do to avoid or to stop all this kind of abuse. In any of our brother where they close to government, they will throw some advice to whether government or whether a social welfare or whatever department when they say look after those abuse. Maybe they try to tighten her up. If you get anywhere where leakage, they will be saying no, maybe the law, the enforcement not to go on well. To avoid all this unnecessary injury or death. I beg my brother, if you read this message with me, may you try to comment. I would like to read your comment for the comment section. And may you like, may you share, I beg. The only little thing I want because as I'm talking with pain because that pain with that woman did there is not good at all. No matter what they will do to the man, that hand not come back again. Anyway, I just pray may God help her. I made the state government to see what to do about our issue. Anyway, this is the end of my story now. Thank you and God bless. As you watch, just try and share and comment so I can read your comment in my comment section. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, brother and sister.